And last, but certainly not least, we had number 17 Alabama versus number 5 Georgia, and I think to a lot of people's surprise, Alabama was able to go into Athens and get the win 24-21. Quarterback Ty Simpson throwing for 276 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. I think Ty Simpson, game management skills was really on display during this game versus Georgia. And also, not throwing any picks in that stadium, that's definitely going to give your team a chance to win, versus Georgia. They're a very tough team to beat at home. And on the other end, Gunnar Stockton only threw for 130 yards. I think he had 1 touchdown. So I mean, wow, who would have thought Ty Simpson would outplay Gunnar Stockton, right? I really thought this was a very impressive win for Alabama. Like I've been talking about in our other weeks, there were all these rumblings that Alabama was not the same team anymore. They didn't have the same thump anymore. Nick Saban isn't there anymore. Guys, go to Tuscaloosa and aren't scared to play them. And what do? They stick together. They focus on growth and development. And, they go on Athens to get the win, man. So I could definitely see Alabama jumping up from 17 to maybe top 10 or maybe right at 10 with that massive win. And then now, I think everyone's eyes are, a lot wider, on Alabama because, they were able to go into that critical environment and get the win. So shout out to Road Tide. Very, very interested and excited to see how Alabama continues to, get better and try to go 1-0. As they continue to, play more SEC teams. So